Good morning, folks, and welcome to Subsistence. This is a game that I'm going to be playing. It's a very quiet Sunday afternoon where I live, and I thought it would be fun to record and share with you guys a gameplay that I'm going to be playing in Subsistence. I think it's always fun to watch, Subsistence, especially when I'm on Discord. I like to watch other people's video, and I just thought that I would do one of my own, so it'd be perhaps fun to watch also. So anyway, I'm going to be playing normal, Hunter on, and solo mode. I apologize for the transition there. It was a little weird transition. So there we go. We're in Subsistence. I'm in Subsistence anyway. And the objective today for me... I forgot something. Here we go. All good. So the objective for me today will be... well, to survive. That's going to be the one thing. Build a campfire. If all possible, craft a bow with arrows. Bows without arrows are not very practical. What else? Fishing rod if it's if I'm lucky. Avoid predator, wolf and bear. I don't think I'll be close enough to the cougar to do anything though. So that should be fine. Not planning to go there. So that's going to be my first day. I'm not going to establish a base. I'm just going to put down a campfire. Get myself ready for the end of the day to be able to cook food. Boil some water. And during the day, well, the best thing to do is to collect. So collect as many resources as I can. Boo boo, my friend. I love boo boo. I normally play co-op. I have a game, save game, and a way advanced save game. I don't know how many hours that I have in that other particular game. But I have everything. And it's in co-op. It's been I don't know. I don't remember when co-op came online in one of the updates. I don't remember when it was. I remember when the game came out, it was only solo players, and even trying to play normal in the very beginning game, it was like it was a challenge, man. It was truly a challenge to play. But now I got experience, I guess. Not the best player. I'm one of the players that, when it, especially when the hunters are on, I like to put myself in front of the bullet instead of trying to hide from the bullet and try to aim behind a tree or rocks or whatnot. But I guess this will have to change in this game because, yeah, I like at the very beginning. I don't know if we have a what do you call that? A gun, whatever, a pistol. So yeah, so that's all I have, and I'll have the bow, obviously, the regular bow, not the curved bow. So that's going to be a thing. So the strategy is probably I'm going to have to get used to, definitely a different strategy. But what I realized between co-op, so if I were to start this game co-op, normal, hunter on, Enable attack whenever they want. Doesn't matter. Yeah, the different I think it would be the not so much the level of the the predator, the wolf and the bear. In normal mode, you'll find them level 1, 2 and 3. But I find that in normal mode you'll find more 2 than you'll find 1. No, level 1. So you'll find more level 2 than you'll find level 1. But you'll find level 1. That's okay. So that probably, to me, that would be the difference between easy and normal, right? In solo or co-op. But the co-op world, when the hunter comes in, I think there is a difference between the quantity of hunter per base. If I'm not mistaken, I think there is a quantity, a difference in quantity, and that's reason why I want to try it out, just to see. Because I know we're going to get the fortress. We are going to get. I'm trying to complete the start or base tutor. Never done that. When it showed up, that little script there on the side, when it showed up in the update, I've eliminated. Well, not eliminated, but I did the uncheck the mark. Where you could have it on or off. So I never really had a chance to try it out. And that's why at the beginning I said, I set everything in the proper language, because I do another gameplay on YouTube. It's a French channel, and so everything has to be in French. Well, it doesn't have to, but you're doing stuff in French, so you're gonna put the game in French, right? Yeah, see the bow? I could do the bow. I think I could do the bow. It's the stupid arrow, man. I need feathers. So yeah. So when I started the game, this one in particular, I made sure that the game was in English, but I forgot to check the check mark for the tutor, the teacher, that tells me that I need to build a campfire. I need to do 10 cordage? Is that what it was? I think this cordage that we have to do, planks that we have to do. It's like, it's like an older player like me. I know what to do, man. You don't need to tell me what to do. But I wanted to try it anyway. Yeah, for any beginner. Chopping down trees to get logs. This is one of the most exciting part of the game. Oh, man. But you need to do it. You need to do it. And you know what? It doesn't matter if you've been playing 1 day or if you've been playing 560 days. That's about how many days I've played on the other save. And, yeah. It really doesn't matter. Chopping trees. It's what you need to do, man. I like this little area. Small lake. Easy to begin with. You know what I mean? Like temperature. Right now it's 18 degrees Celsius, but it's daytime temperature is not a concern. It's mostly nighttime. But anywhere you'll be on the map, especially dress. Well, you're not dressed. Basically, you're not naked, but you got a pair of pants, and that's basically it. So temperature does drop. Yeah, they do drop at nighttime. And campfire is your number one priorities to get or to be able to craft. But it's not hard. Couple sticks, few logs, and you're set to go. And either that when you start normal, solo. I'm not gonna tell you how it starts in co-op normal mode because it's been a long time. It's been a long time that I've started a new game, so. But right now, solo, normal, you do get matches. So you get one set of match to start your campfire. And that's enough. That's enough. Because the rest I'll be either we will find some in those special container. So we get, this is the ammo container. So obviously you find ammo, but it doesn't mean that it's ammo that you'll find ammo. Sometimes I find stuff in containers. Yes, Mr. Wolf. Sometimes you find stuff in containers that you think that you're going to find. But nope, that's not what you're finding. So, I don't know where we find matches, to tell you the truth. I don't know in which container specifically that you find matches. Because see, I'm going back to this container right here. This one there. But just gonna go pick up the fiber first. And the blueberry. Blueberries are excellent. Fruit and vegetables. Blueberries, you find them all over the map. Fibers too, but doesn't matter. See, this crate. This is the medical container crate. Which normally you would think food and apple. Yeah, that's good. But I think it was nail, right, that we found. So therefore, see cordage. What I have to craft 5. Yeah. Okay. Do that after. Maybe now. I need it for the boat anyway. The what was I saying? Yeah. So see, but again, I might find another container, another medical container that will have randomly will have a plank and scrap metal. I mean, I don't know what's the relevant of the container versus what you have inside. You understand? So when you do pick up, chances are each container will have its proper resources. Most of the time, I don't know what's the percentage, but most of the time. But there'll be time where you're running around because you need one specific resource to advance into the game, and then you don't find it, or you do. You find the container, but finally in the container it's not what it's supposed to be. You know, frustrating, very frustrating. But you know, it is what it is. I like Subsistence. You know, it's nice. It's relaxed. I hear a moose. He's on my right. Moose. Mr. Moose. Are you gonna run away? There we go. All I did is pull out my axe. It's not like I was gonna run after you, my friend. Yeah, moose are they're funny, and they're rare too. But you know what? Each time we say moose are rare, and then what happens is boom, you find moose left and right. And then there'll be days where you want to find the moose and obviously harvest the moose. You won't be able to do anything. Okay, so I'll be able to craft the bow. Still haven't found feathers yet. Should be soon. And there doesn't seem to be any chicken for me to try to run at the chicken and grab the stupid chicken. But sometimes I wonder. You know, I call it like stupid chicken, but sometimes the chicken is smarter than than the players itself. boo boo? It just like it disappeared right there. It was just there, man. The medical herb plan. That's why it doesn't necessarily worry me about one matches to start a fire. See? Look, chicken. Let's give it a try. Nope, not so lucky. Not so lucky for now. I'm not going through with the bear because you gotta watch your stamina. And probably my protein, veggie, and thirst. Yep, see? They're not good. Not very good. Yeah, so I was saying it doesn't matter if the game starts you with a matches to do your campfire. Because throughout the, I would say probably easily the 3 or 4 first day of starting, what I use to light my fires are fire starter. And to build fire starter, the main ingredient, if you want, I mean, there's 3 ingredients, but one of the main ingredient is biofuel. But biofuel, you can make biofuel by killing Boo Boo or killing Wolfie, right? But right now, at this stage of the game, I am not killing the Boo Boo or the Wolfie, okay? I'm running away from them. That's first thing. So, that being said, the second way that I make biofuel is with the medical plant. Because medical plant, it's a practical item or practical resource. But for now, I mean, other than biofuel, and there is, if I'm not mistaken, no, it's not even for antidote. Oh, you know what? It's to make, I forgot what it's called. I know what it is in French. I just don't remember what it is in English. It's that green stuff that makes the antidote with. So you'll need that with fish well, medical plan. But there is a lot of medical plan on the map itself, so. Yeah, so I got my bow now. What I'm going to do is try for the chicken again. Finally got my chicken. Finally got my chicken. So kill the chicken, butcher the chicken. Now we got 2 feathers. We can make some arrows. So 1 feather equals 2 arrows. So I'm gonna get 4 arrows. That will allow me to go hunt for more chicken. Maybe rabbit. But I prefer chicken. To begin with, chicken is my #1 choice because of the feather. And I mean, it's fun to run after a chicken, but it's I only run after a chicken if I truly need one, right? Like I did now. But after that, no. That's what arrows are there for. So I'm going to try to get. That's what I was trying to say before running after the chicken. So I'm gonna go. Okay. So we got the bow. Now we got the arrows. This is great. This is a first great beginning for me. Anyway, I'm gonna go get what am I gonna go get? The worm from the big tree. Okay, so there's a big tree on the map. There's a few of them, and it allows me to get not that, but this I'll get. Don't worry. There we go, chicken, my friend. Come. So I'm gonna go get a big tree. In the big tree, you've got 6 log, and at the end of the 6 log, you do get a worm. I think, I don't know. Don't ask me to pronounce it in English. English is not my first language, and I got words that I try to pronounce. I know what they are. I know the definition of the word, but when it comes out of my mouth, or what comes out as a way to pronounce it, not the same. Trust me. So I'm gonna call whatever I'm collecting now, I'm gonna be calling it a worm. Okay. It's like a worm, anyway. A tree worm. So there we go. So we have a few big tree like this in this area over here. So I'll probably be able to get. Oh, I got the. It's cool, man. I didn't think I had the metal for it. So I have. It's fantastic. So it will be cordage and stick. Cordage, sometime, to tell you the truth, it's difficult, and I know because I've seen some message or some conversation on Discord about where do you find cordage. Yeah, that's my question too. Sometime, and you know what? I realized that when you get those rainy days. And as soon that it starts to stop raining, as soon that the rain stops, you get, cordage, or not cordage, but fibers, you find them like all over the place. But you could find, so you could craft your cordage as I do now. You could, there are possibility to find them in a construction container, building crate if you want. See, there's another chicken there, but there's a wolf. I'd love to, but I'm not going to. Gonna grab the fiber. See, he's already growling, man. Oh yes, and the radar detection. Okay, the radar detection between solo and co-op. Put it on the same level. So level normal. Okay, the animal level doesn't change. There's 2s and 3s, few 1s, both world. All right, so solo and co-op. But co-op, the radius of the aggression that those animals have is in co-op. It's a lot smaller. See, that's a container crate right there. I don't know if we did one before. Most of the time you find nails in those ones. And scrap, it's good. Almost end of the day, eh? Be losing light soon. And I'll start to be cold again. See, look, in this area over here, we're 14 degrees Celsius. Again, nice, comfortable. But at nighttime over here, it's a little bit more colder than where I put my campfire. Just to let you know, if you're looking for a nice place to stay at the beginning, that would be the place that I chosen. And you're close to a lake, a pond. Kelp is good. Pick up as many kelp as you can. And if I'm not mistaken, I should have a message pretty much soon on my screen. Because I got my fork and knife. Little icon. There we go. See? Pick up kelp for easy food. I've been doing that. So we're gonna eat some kelp. And then I'm gonna go see. Then I'm gonna go to the campfire because now. Yeah. Look at my bar, man. It's like it's. Well, it's not bad now, but. So what do I have? I have 2 pieces of chicken. That's good. Need to have a little bit more. I remember I played with a. It was at the very beginning when I said when the co-op option came out, and it was open. It was an open general thing, and there was a player. I can't recall his name. He was from Australia. I am from Canada, by the way. So there's a basic 12 to 13 hour difference between me and the players that I was playing with. And so anyway, he was playing, I think, like late at night. So you're figuring that I'm playing very early in the morning. Rabbit. Thank you. So, what was I going to say about that? Oh yes, and he was saying like he was quite actually he was good. He was very good at Subsistence. He knew exactly what needed to be done, and I really enjoy play. I think I played with him once or twice, and it was very fun. We didn't start a world or anything because 12-hour different. Come on. But that being said, he was Bambi. He was his secret for survival each day at the beginning of the game is at least 3 small game animal. So whatever you think, and I've always followed that advice. Once I've heard it, I said, you know what? Yeah, it's doable. I mean, you could get 3 chickens, 3 rabbits, or stuff like that. And enjoy. But that was the time before also fishing was available. So fishing was not part of the game at that particular time. Because fishing, it's another way of getting your protein up. Your I think it brings up also your vegginess. And you know what? I ate fishing. Oh man, do I ate fishing. One of the most boring activity there is to do. I mean, even in real life, I went fishing with co-worker a few times. It was fun just because, you're with co-worker, but outside of the workplace, outside of the work environment. So it was fun because, we're good friends and whatnot. And chicken. Oh, I missed that chicken totally. Totally. You know what? Do you think I'm going to find the arrows? I have no clue where I've put the arrows. Or where the arrows... I sort of have a little bit of an idea, but I don't know. Let's go see. Let's go see if I get lucky. Oh, there he is. There it is. See? Look, look. And the chicken on top of it. Let's get the chicken. That little pisser. Almost make me lost an arrow. Here we go, my friend. You're kaput. You're kaput. Yeah, so fishing is not... no, not at all. Not at all. Well, listen, people, we're at night. Well, at the beginning of the evening anyway. So let's cook a few things. Let's get that bar. I love the sound. Let's get the bar up. Make some more stick. Let's see if I'm going to be able to craft a fishing pole. Yeah, that's perfect. And fishing bait too. I need fishing bait. I think it's called tackle. If I'm pronouncing it right, it's tackle. Tackle, tackle. Let's go. Perfect. Yep, I could do some. Absolutely. Minimum 2. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be finishing this up. Fill my bars as much as I can without wasting too much. because we got plenty of more days to go before I localize a base and so on and so on. But I'm gonna do that, and the next episode we will do it again next weekend. So for now, thank you very much, and see you next weekend.